Hello and welcome everybody to another player review on the channel. This time around I've got for you the 90 rated 4th informed DRIES Mertens, and man was I so excited to get this video out for you guys as quickly as possible because he looks like such an unbelievable card. Now as you can see on your screen in a minute, I used him in that team obviously once again because I had to sub him on since I have no team to base around him, just like other videos that I've already released. Now either way, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you appreciate this content, as I try to do my best in every single review I release to you guys. And I'm so excited, so let's get this video straight onto you guys. I used engine on him as you saw to up the pace, dribbling and passing. The best chemistry style that's put on him in my opinion to just make him even more deadly up front and practically give him near 99 everything. For the first pro, his agility. He's got 99 in-game agility, and it honestly feels like a cheat code. He's by far the most dangerous guy on the ball when weaving up and down with him to go just right through defenders. He's so damn agile, he feels like a cheat code like I said earlier. Now, I said I don't use no-touch dribbling with him often, but I mean, if some of you do, I can assure you he would be such an insane card to use it with just because of that 99 agility. And just look at him just shrugging off people, but I will talk about that later on. Such a nice assist down the line. Next up, his pace. That's both acceleration and sprint speed. Now, I've used the 87 Mane, who theoretically has 99 pace, but let me tell you, this card feels so much faster than that Mane. I think it's just his little legs are so bloody quick up the pitch. It's like he could cover the entire field in 5 seconds. He's got 99 acceleration, which gives him the incredible edge to get past defenders. And let me tell you, the speed boost on this guy, the speed boost glitch on this guy is incredible, really. Once he is gone, he is gone. And look at that finish. I will talk about that later on. His positioning is quality. Next up, his passing. He's got 93 short passing and 87 long passing, which allows for a great, and I mean unstoppable quick 1-2, since his pace is so high and his agility is so freaking agile. I don't even know how to explain that. Either way, his quick 1-2s with him are so good to get him running past the defenders in the back four. His passes are extremely crisp, as you'll see in a few clips. As I said, once again, 1-2s quickly with him while holding the L1 or LB on the Xbox, and he is completely gone. And look at that finish by him. Just beautiful finesse shot. And I will discuss all that, like I said, later on. Next up, his dribbling. And man, was this aspect of the card stupidly unfair. Once again, it's like a cheat code. His dribbling has got to be one of the best dribbling in the game. Look at that cross. Look at that. Like, passing is so good with him. His crossing was incredible. Either way, that's not what we're talking about right now. His dribbling. It's got to be one of the best in the game. The ball is so damn close to his body, which allows you to cut in and out of defenders while breaking tackles with so much ease. Really, not much other than that to say about his dribbling. It's incredible. And finally, what I've been wanting to talk to you the entire video is shooting. As you saw right there, that quick driven shot, far post, and it's in. Now, this is no surprise at all. But let me say, his shooting was out of this world. You name it. Long shots, driven shots, regular power shots, finesse shots, in the box finishes. This card will pretty much bang it in with so much ease. It's brainless. Not much to say on his finishing other than it's so insanely accurate. And look at that quickly, but don't judge me on this miss. It was terrible miss by me, but just look at it. Take the dribbling aspect out of it. Anyway, back to his shooting. I pretty much scored with him using every possible way you could score in this game, except a volley, which I was pretty unlucky with him, because whenever I took one, it was either blocked by a defender or just completely parried out by the keeper, as you saw earlier in the video. Next up, his positioning. And man, this card's positioning is absolutely amazing. Not sure what it is with this Mertens. Probably his work rates and attacking positioning combination of 96 in game. It makes him extremely deadly up front when making runs. Look at him. He's always making runs. Always trying to get past the back four. Just an unlucky, once again, unlucky volley, as I said earlier. Either way, he's always getting behind, using his small size to sneak past the four defenders with so much ease. This card was insanely good at being at the right place at the exact right moment he needed to be. He was always, and I mean always, making a side run, an overlapping run, waiting for a tap in, on the shoulder of the last defender at all times. Whatever it is, this card was amazing at positioning himself. Massive, massive, massive up on this card. And finally, his stamina. He's got 99 in-game stamina, and man, it was unbelievable. I didn't feel at any point that he needed to be subbed off in any other games I played with him, and I subbed him on minute 1 every single game I played with him. He is such a machine in-game and can practically go up until the 120th minute. I'm confident he can. Just look at that finish. Either way, I'm confident he can go up to the 120th minute, even though I never got the chance to do that. But even at the 90th minute in a few games, he was honestly about 40% left, or maybe even 45% stamina left. That aspect of the card is amazing because you don't even need a super sub for him. He is the super sub from minute 1 to the end of the game. Now that wraps it up for pros. Moving on to the one and only con of this card. The most obvious one that a lot of you already probably know. His strength. His extremely low strength in game. He's got 55 in-game strength, which makes him an incredibly weak player on the ball. Now don't get me wrong, he won't budge off as soon as he's touched. No, but he'll put up a fight, sometimes winning that fight because of his 99 balance, and manages to break free every now and then. But more often than not, he will get bullied so hard off the ball and swung by the center back so hard that he'll fly back to the 15th century. Like, that 55 strength at times feels like a joke to him because practically no player in the world is that weak. Now for the ultimate review, he was an extremely fun player to use with extremely, and I mean ridiculously deadly shooting around the box. If you can get around his weak strength, he's a must buy. For the ultimate review, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10 for enjoyability. I'm telling you, this guy was one of the most fun cards I've used in game because he was always making runs and always in the right time at the right place. Switch that around, right place at the right time. For consistency, I'm giving him another 10 out of 10 for consistency just because he literally performed in every single game I played with him. Except the one game I played where the opponent completely thrashed me, fair play to him. But in every other game, he was amazingly consistent. Next up, his shooting. 10 out of 10 once again, hands down one of the best shooting in the game. As I said, driven shots, finesse shots, whatever it is, it will go in. For versatility, I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10 for versatility. You can use him as a center forward, as a cam, or as a winger, but other than that, he's not much use. Just because he will get bullied in midfield. He's not a good defensive midfielder, blah, yada, yada, yada. You know the rest. And finally, weekend league status. The one you guys want to know. Is he weekend league status? Ready. Hell to the yes. I'm giving him 9.5 out of 10 for weekend league status. He's so weekend league status. He brings the speed, the agility, the shooting that you need to score so often with him. It's just that I'm taking that 0.5 off the 10 just because of the low, very low strength that he has. Other than that, he'd be a 10. And finally, for price. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10 for price. He's going around for 600k on a PS4 as of right now. And although I think that price is pretty fair for what he brings, just the upgrade from the 89 to the 90 is nothing significant worth more than 300k more than the 89. But if you want to try this card, if you want to play with this card, try the 89 first, see if you like it, and then upgrade to the 90, since this card is honestly amazing. Well guys, that's a wrap for today's episode on the 90th rated 4th informed DRIES Mertens. Please hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content if you did enjoy. Till next time. Peace.